What's up, chat? I'm back with another video. Today's video I will be showing you my keyboard and mouse custom binds and sensitivity. Let's get right into it. So first off, I play on PC, so it's all this junk. I play on Protanope. You don't really need to know that, I guess. And then in my game for configure, this is what I usually do for controller. But for keyboard, I'll have my utility will be in loadout 4 because of my custom keybinds. I'll have my sniper in 3, or sorry, no. My consumable will be in here, and this will be my utility. And that's what I usually have. But I play on controller usually, so. But yeah. Or wait. There you go. So first off, turn off all gyro options. I don't care if you play on controller or keyboard and mouse, but if you don't play on gyro, turn them all off to save delay, and turn off all replays. So when you go to game, scroll down. I do have simple edit off. Make sure your auto confirm edits are on both, because it saves a ton of delay. And then make sure you turn off all replays unless you want them on. Then activate sleep mode. I sometimes leave my PC on for a little bit, so I would say have that at either like 60 minutes probably, or 30 minutes. Just don't have it at like 10 or 5. You probably want it at like never. I have it at never, so do that. For my keyboard and mouse sensitivity, I don't have invert mouse view. This changes like the way your mouse moves. And then this is off. X-axis sensitivity. So the X and Y mean like on a coordinate plane. Like, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a square, I guess. And when you push your mouse vertical like this, so like 30%, 30.3%, I'll turn at 30.3% this way. Y is vertical, sorry. X is horizontal, Y is vertical. So my 30.4%, I'm going straight up. My targeting sensitivities, you can just put it at 81%. I just have it like, cause it's hard to like get it like exactly, cause as you can see, it's hard. But, and then scope sensitivities 100%. For controller, you do have the option to put it like at 150%, and I usually do have it at 90%, but I do like it at 100% for my X and Y sensitivities. Building sensitivity 165%, editing sensitivity 100%, first person mode 100%, because it doesn't really matter to me because I don't play ballistic. I mean, I might play it once in a great while, but I don't play it. Zoom scaling, whether you play on controller or keyboard and mouse, you should have it on standard. These are other just keyboard things. This is this 100% right here, this mouse flight thing. So when you're flying a plane on keyboard and mouse, it's how easy it will turn. And then moving on to my custom binds, as you can see, I only use W and S. I don't use A or D, because as you can see right here, my crouch is D and my sprint is A, because I have smaller hands and I have a 100% keyboard. I was looking to buy a 60% keyboard. I don't know if I will though. My jump, spacebar, fire, target, reload. It's usually so for pickaxe. So I have this empty because, like, let me show you guys real quick. So you want that empty and you want toggle pickaxe. So I'll show you guys in a little bit what I mean by toggle pickaxe. So just regular pickaxe, like if I have, for example, my shotgun out, or even my AR, shotgun or AR, or even my grappler, or this. But what I do is I have it to where if I press G for my pickaxe, because you can see my pickaxe is G, if I press G again, it'll go back to my AR. If I have shotgun, I last use the shotgun, and then I go to this. It'll open up the shotgun when you press G again. That's what toggle pickaxe is. But if you have just regular pickaxe, you can tap G as much as you want, and it'll stay on regular pickaxe. So it's up to you, but I do like toggle pickaxe. Back to settings. My weapon slot 1 is caps lock, because I play on the left side of the keyboard. Weapon slot 2 is T, so I'll have like my shotgun there, like I showed you guys earlier. Weapon slot 3 is 4. Weapon slot 4 is 5. Weapon slot 5 is shift. And then for U's, you can have 2, so Q and mouse wheel scroll up. I'll show you what I mean by this. So if hold on, I'm gonna set the mic down. I walked over here, and you can see it says pick up for Q. This is as fast as I can type Q. It's pretty fast, I know, I'm crazy. But I can use the scroll wheel, which picks it up way faster. Yes, very cool, I know. And don't need this garbage, because that's like the worst shotgun there is, in my opinion. Alright, back to the settings. Go to settings, go to this. Toggle weapon canteen and toggle scope mode. So, what it means by toggle weapon canteen is when I go to pick up, whoops, where is it? I don't even see it on here, it's so covered. Whatever. Any gun with the scope will work. This has a scope. I believe you can do it with any gun that has a scope. So when I push left shift, look what happens. Whoops. My left shift is grapple, so what I need to do is just leave that one empty, just put it right there for now because it's making a problem. But this, you can see I have my scope on there, and when I push left shift, it does that. So this will work with any gun that has a scope, any gun. Alright, back to the settings. So that's what that is. Then there's something else too, is toggle scope mode is caps lock. It's pretty much like the same thing, I guess. It's just instead of it being on the left side, you're aiming on like the right side. Crouch is control. I can crouch with control, but like I said earlier, my crouch is D. So I don't know why it says control. My wall, it does say 4. I don't know why it says 4 and 5 for my wall and stairs. But there should be side buttons on your mouse. If not, well, maybe use some different settings, or I'll come up with some different settings that don't use the 2 side buttons on the mouse. But my side buttons are super thin and super close together on my mouse because I use a $6 mouse I got off of Amazon, I guess. And so my floor is F, not surprising because F for floor. Wow. My roof is V. I would rather it be shift, but I kind of like it V. My trap is Y. So, I mean, if you're playing OG, unless you're playing OG, that doesn't really matter. But place building is no, left click, upgrade or repair. So if I'll show you guys what I mean by that. If I build a wall, I take my pickaxe out, I'm that cruel person, I'm gonna hit it. If I hit H, it'll just repair itself, is what it does. But, going back. But yeah, so so my building edit is E. Change building materials left click, so if you want to go from wood to brick to metal, back to wood. rotate building is R. So, like, I'll show you what I mean. Like, it doesn't really matter unless you use a stair. So if I go stair and I hit R, it'll rotate it. So I just usually keep it like that because if I need to, I just edit it. Oh, guys, I have a frog in my throat. But going back, reset building edit, right click, so it just resets it. Push to talk, I don't have push to talk. It's usually T, but my shotgun weapon slot 2 is T, so. Then place marker, you just push down on the scroll wheel. You don't scroll up or scroll down, you just push down. And then chat, so like if you open, so on controllers you just double click the sidebar on, so like if it's for text chat, I don't know why it doesn't say text chat in front of it, but squad request F4, or you can just hold down scroll wheel. Emote is B. Here's what I was saying earlier, toggle pickaxe is G. So slot up, I'll show you guys what I mean, but slot down, see how there's scroll wheel down? Well, there's no scroll wheel up here because scroll wheel up is my use. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So if I go to my loadout, I can scroll down and it'll go through my loadout, but I can't scroll up. But I can scroll down. And it will go through your, like, because if you do it on controller, it won't go through your pickaxe, but on keyboard and mouse, it does. Look how fast it's going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but that's pretty much my settings for today. I'm just going to show you some 2-minute gameplay, but don't judge because I've only been on keyboard and mouse for, like, I probably have like 10 hours in keyboard and mouse total, so don't judge. All of that perfect tunnel. But that's just about it for today, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Have a great day. Peace.